It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round one of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Looking at Houston, they endured a punishing loss in Game 4, but they've put that one in the rear view and are approaching this game with a clear-headed determination. Been a hard-fought series to this point, but with Game 5 on their home floor, they've got to take control. Shaq, let's get you to weigh in first.
If they lose tonight, they're facing the elimination on road in Game 6. Now, as the series progresses, Ernie, the margin for error has got to be smaller and smaller. They really need to concentrate, especially tonight.
Jet?
Well, I'm not a big fan of the phrase must win, but tonight is a must win. Because if you don't, this is a hard-pressed and hard-fought battle. I think it would be tough for either team to get back in the series. So I think tonight's winner has the must win.
Yes, and now we must go to Kevin Harlan.
Again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. It's all tied, and we're in a crucial Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see Oklahoma City facing the Houston Rockets. Take a look at the Rockets. With the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
No secret here, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they want to take care of business here and avoid a do-or-die Game 6 in hostile territory.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting 5 on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, Westbrook and Oladipo, the athletic backcourt duo. Taj Gibson is out there with McDermott, and it's Adams in at the 5. And Beverly kicks to Capella. Back to Beverly. Feeds it to Harden. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
Free throw good, James Harden. And both free throws good for James Harden.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. McDermott off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's just not something Russell came in doing, being a playmaker. But what we're seeing out of Westbrook now, great vision.
Harden outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, offensively, they got all the momentum behind them, got the D on the ropes, and they just kept throwing haymakers.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Well, he entered the league as a great free throw shooter. Westbrook now gets there a ton.
Harden kicks to Beverly. Now, here's Capella. Adams defending. Beverly, the pass to Anderson. Lock at 6. That's good from Ariza on the assist from Ryan Anderson. Ariza's got his first 3 points of the game. The Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Westbrook kicks to Adams. Westbrook up top, defended by Beverly. Kick out to Adams. Dishes it to Oladipo. Screen by Adams. Back to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And Adams kicks to Gibson. Westbrook with a wide open look. Gets a very good look and converts. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Man, they're operating on the same page thus far. 4 of 5 have found the net.
Anderson dishes to Harden. Back to Anderson. Out left to the wing. Harden outside. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Well, this is what he does. He is a threat to generate points every time down the floor.
For Houston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Free throw good, James Harden. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Oladipo outside. Pass to Westbrook. Rebounded by Capella.
The defense arrived just in the nick of time to throw him off there. So fortunate he missed that one, guys.
Outside Westbrook. They grab their own miss. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Inside, here's Capella. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Looks like he might have a little bit of an edge to his game today.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 10. 3-pointer. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Harden with it. He's got 5. And here is Capella. Ariza kicks to Beverly. Pass to Anderson. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. And no good that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. So the wing on the left. Westbrook against Beverly. Westbrook kicks to Gibson. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Beverly. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Capella, the pass to Harden. There's the screen. Back to Capella. The dish to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Anderson outside. Here's Ariza. And another three for Houston. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Now, here's Westbrook. Adams with the screen on Beverly. For 3, Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Ariza outside. Beverly dishes to Capella. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. For Houston, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Beverly with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Harden on the wing. Good on the triple. Harden's got 8.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Oladipo outside. Gibson the screen. Shot to end this cold run. Drains it from beyond the arc. Oladipo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you've seen the progression of the long-range shot in Oladipo's game. He has to be accounted for out there.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni. I asked him what he emphasized to his team, and he told me it all comes down to wanting it more. Who wants it more? Game 5 is going to be a tooth-and-nail fight. You want to win this series? You leave nothing on the table. Well, Kevin, we'll see if his players can back that talk up. We'll see. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Ariza after the three-pointer from Victor Oladipo. Harden kicks to Ariza. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 8 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's stolen by Capella. Lets it go from deep. Harden, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. Westbrook kicks to Adams. The kick out to Westbrook. Oladipo outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, Oladipo determined there, and it pays off, and he continues to improve his outside shot.
Anderson the screen. Harden the pass to Anderson. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's Westbrook. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Man, he is scoring in so many ways right now. The versatility on the offensive end really helping out his squad.
Houston moving it around. Ariza dishes to Harden. He kicks to Beverly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. From deep three-point range. Back to Ariza. Harden outside. To the inside.
Oh. Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And Beverly kicks to Anderson. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
That's really one of his specialties, altering shots in close.
Timeout. Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, I agree. A good time out here if that's the case. No reason to waste precious seconds to get together.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Nene, he's checked in for Capella. Harrell comes in for Ryan Anderson. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Williams in for Patrick Beverly. Rockets trail. Harden kicks to Harrell. Outside Williams. Left side Gordon. Williams up on top. Harden right side. On the wing, Gordon kicks to Nene. The shot, no good. Excellent D from Cantor.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And that one drops for him.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
Well, if he was wearing a badge, it'd be one of courage. He rose up and actually took that shot.
Now here's Nene. Now Williams. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Gordon. Fires for three. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And the defense knows what Eric Gordon can do, but still got it to fall over their outstretched arms.
And Cole kicks to McDermott. Cantor sets the pitch for McDermott. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Harden. He's got 8. Nene, the screen. Harden outside. Picked his pocket. In the corner, it's McDermott. Off target from outside.
All the time in the world to get that one off. Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
Rockets trail by 4. Harden kicks to Williams. Back to Harden. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. Eric Gordon on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Count it. Gordon's got 5.
You just can't defend that floater from Eric Gordon's sublime shot.
Here's Cole. He feeds it to Cantor. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Decker's checked in for James Harden. Houston's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Decker with a screen for Gordon. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Collison. There's the feed to Cole. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Over to the wing. McDermott kicks to Cantor. And the pass to Cole. Here's Abrinas. And the call will be against Nick Collison. That is his first foul of the game. And for Houston, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Williams passes to Nene. And Nene with the stuff.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Cole. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cantor. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, the D attempted to foul Cantor before he got that shot off, but too late. Results in the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A free throw off from Cantor. Decker dishes to Williams. And he misses the go-ahead basket. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Thunder out in front. They're up by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And certainly an intriguing matchup tonight. Let's hear from Trevor Ariza on his team's mentality coming in.
You're playing against a team that is very scrappy. You know, they want to win as well. You got to come ready to play. You got to be ready for everything, and you got to be ready to claw to get this win tonight.
Ariza might as well be describing his own game. Scrappy, ready to play, ready for anything, ready to claw to get that win.
Yeah, and he has been that kind of all-out guy going all the way back to his days at UCLA. When you combine that with his talent, he's a guy who, no matter where he's been, his teammates rave about him.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Second chance points are wild cards. You never know when you're going to get them, and they always seem to affect the outcome of the game.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. The Stash brothers, Cantor and Adams inside. Westbrook and Oladipo, the athletic backcourt duo.
Guys, I cannot believe he missed that one, and I bet he can't either.
For 3, Gordon. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low, here's Adams. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Adams has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Thunder. Rockets trail by 4. Feeds it to Beverly. Back to Gordon. Williams, a screen on Oladipo. Gordon kicks to Nene. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Adams. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Abrinas. And Cantor now top the key. Lets it go with a 3. Westbrook, no good.
Man, just imagine how much they'd be up by, guys, if his shot was going in.
And Beverly kicks to Gordon. They get it back. Here's Nene. And Decker slams it in.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, we talk about the D. Let's credit the offense. He attacked right there from the moment he saw the opening, not letting the defense react.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Nene. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Nene's got his second basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Westbrook passes to Cantor, and it's blocked. Decker with it. Cantor covering. Here's Gordon. He nails it, and we're tied up. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
Even though Eric Gordon went in amongst the bigger guys on the floor, he's able to remain calm and get 2.
Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Beverly. Up and in on the layup. Beverly's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Nice job working his way inside for the high percentage look.
Cantor sets the pick for Westbrook. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Beverly dishes to Gordon. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. And now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
Well, he is a huge reason why they have this lead.
Westbrook kicks to Adams. Here's Oladipo. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And that's where you like to see Oladipo operating, right there around the rim.
Dishes it to Decker. Beverly with the ball. Outside Williams. Right side Gordon. Fires from deep. The Thunder pull it in. Adams has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Abrinas the pass to Canner. And Oladipo kicks to Westbrook. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 15 points in the game.
Just becoming better and better at the catch and shoot game. If Westbrook ever perfects that part of the offensive end of the floor, look out.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 10. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's one of those quarters where you're just incredibly frustrated that you did not impact it the way you wanted to. So nothing going right now.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Beverly, following the score by Oklahoma City. Outside Williams. Shot to stop the run. The Rockets again can't hit.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And that's what we mean by combo guard skills right there. Kept his head up and found the open man.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nobody near Williams. Here's Nene. From down in the low post, it goes. Nene's got 4 this quarter.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Westbrook dishes to Adams, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Nene.
Once a 5-star recruit coming out of high school, Steven Adams has the size and smarts to really become a devastating big man in the NBA.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the first one drops. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. Anderson comes in for Decker. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Williams. And it's James Harden in for Patrick Beverly. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Thunder. And so Adams nails both of them. Rockets trail by 6. Harden kicks to Anderson. Outside Gordon. On deep. Thunder with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Cole's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And here's Harden. He's got 8. Back to Gordon. From downtown. The shot missing. Good D by Westbrook.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, continuing his efforts to be more accurate from behind the arc. This will help his team spread the floor even more. Westbrook knocks that one down.
Now here's Ariza. That's a 2 from Gordon. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 16-7 run. Westbrook against Gordon. Fires the 3. And Russell Westbrook with the three. Westbrook's got 9 points in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And Anderson kicks to Harden. He dishes it to Ariza. Harden outside. And here's Anderson from the arc. Here's Capella. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for two.
That's good from Capella. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Cole. Gibson with the screen on Harden. Here's Cole, guarded by Harden. Collison kicks to Gibson. For the three. Westbrook, no good. Rockets trail by 10. Pass to Anderson. Ariza outside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Rockets have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. That one is off. And the Rockets making a change here. Harrell's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 17-5 run. Cole, the pass to Westbrook. Gibson with the screen on Gordon. Westbrook dishes to McDermott. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And McDermott drops them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Harden kicks to Ariza. Harden outside from the baseline. And the shot falls short this time.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Gibson. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 13.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Harden left side from the wing. Harden missing again. Oklahoma City has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And it's Cole missing. Rockets shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Ariza kicks to Harrell. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal
This is his first free throw of the game.
Montrezl Harrell. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Westbrook. He's got 21. Gibson the screen. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Ariza. It's stolen by Ariza. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Count that one. Harden's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Houston.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Westbrook, no good. And for Houston, they're shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
And even though he's been on a roll tonight, that one was a bit forced.
And here now the Thunder, following the miss by Trevor Ariza. Oh, that's blocked. Harden outside. Takes it from 10. Again, the miss by Harden.
Fantastic team defensive effort there. They made him uncomfortable taking that inside look, and it showed in the release.
Rockets trail by 9. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Harden outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Gordon. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. On the free throw, no good. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Cole. The dish now to Westbrook. Fires for 3. Another miss by Westbrook. The Rockets shooting about 42% so far. Harden kicks to Capella, and he elevates for the slam. Taj Gibson did not like that.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 21. He kicks it to Gibson. Trying to get back on track. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
Excellent use of the fundamental bounce pass. Totally in rhythm.
Here is Harden. He's got 10. On the wing, Gordon. Hits it from three-point range. Gordon's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, a good first quarter, good second. This could be a big night.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook passes to Collison. Deflects the pass. Gibson dishes to Westbrook. Back to Gibson from 12 feet out. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. 23 points for Russell Westbrook.
Well, the defense is attacking Westbrook, and he's attacking right back. And that height he lacks at the center position is more than made up for with his jumping ability.
no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach, it's been back and forth in the first half. What's it going to come down to?
Well, obviously it's close. We know we're playing against a great team, so we just got to keep grinding and keep playing.
We'll see how it turns out, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Looking at the Thunder, they have yet to take control of this series or the game. We know the team that wins Game 5 of a series that's tied 2-2 is often the one to advance, so they need to be at their best in the second half. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
They obviously came in wanting to push the action, and so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, they faced an all-out aerial assault, bombs everywhere. But they're still in position to win this game. But they were bombed from deep all half long, Ernie. They need to revamp the perimeter approach on defense. They don't need to take everything away, but they got to make it harder.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway. We'll see you after the game.
Day turning tonight here in the Southwest. We're in Houston. Welcome back, everyone. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Here's Oladipo. Harden and Ariza, the athletic wing pair. Anderson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Beverly in at the 1. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Westbrook, no good. Gets trailed by 4. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Now here's Beverly. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. Westbrook against Beverly. Outside Westbrook. Screen by Adams. McDermott with the screen for Westbrook. Oladipo for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Beverly the pass to Capella. Anderson the screen. Capella dishes to Beverly. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And Adams with the slam.
Well, ferocious in power. Steven Adams on the inside, taking it out on the rim.
And Beverly kicks to Capella. Back to Ariza. The shot, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. McDermott passes to Westbrook. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. McDermott can't get it to go.
Well, no way this is the start they wanted for the second half. Their offense better start getting it going soon. 1 of 4 here is not cutting.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 10. Capella dishes to Beverly. And he drops it in from the low post. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside Westbrook. Adams sets the pick for Westbrook. McDermott for 3. And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him. The Rockets shooting here about 46% for the game. Harden against Oladipo. Now Harden. Stolen by Westbrook. 3-on-3. McDermott kicks to Adams. The shot's good. Adams has got 10 points.
Well, that's something Adams is working on right there, finishing plays strong with a hand in his face.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Adams. Westbrook passes to McDermott. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. Beverly with the ball. Kicks to Anderson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And Ryan Anderson loves to get himself to the free throw line. He is a dead-eye shooter from pretty much everywhere on the floor.
Rockets have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. He's off on the first for the Rockets. Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Decker comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Lewis Williams subbed in for James Harden. And then for Oklahoma City, Enes Kanter's checked in for Gibson. And Abrinas subbed in for Doug McDermott. And he can't make the second free throw either. Listen both.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Pass to Abrinas. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
Beautiful assist by Westbrook. The defense has to play him to score, which allows him to create for others.
Now a timeout called by Houston. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Williams dishes to Beverly. He feeds it to Nene. Looking to end the run. He lays it in. Nene's got 8 points.
Worked that one inside nicely.
The Thunder leading by 9. Here's Westbrook. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Thunder shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And so here is Houston. And here's Decker. Inside. Here's Anderson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Enes Kanter.
Now, that's pretty much a shot Anderson's going to make all the time, which is why the defense is so aggressive with him there.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Anderson. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. The Thunder leading by 10. Outside Westbrook. Screen by Adams. Adams with the screen on Beverly. Oladipo. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 10 points for Victor Oladipo.
Beautiful entry feed right where his teammate could do something with it.
And Beverly kicks to Williams. Nene, the screen. There's a good screen. Here's Beverly. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, 3 of 4 to start this half. Offensively, they've been great.
One shot, mind the lanes.
Nene, no good on the free throw.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Westbrook, good on the 7-footer. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Beverly kicks to Williams. Down low, looking for Anderson. He gets it there. Stolen by Cantor. Williams against Oladipo. Williams with the steal. The feed to Anderson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for your Rockets, Nene. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. The Thunder leading by 11. Now here's Westbrook, and he has 28 points for the game. They set the pick. Adams, the pass to Oladipo. Cantor inside, working on Anderson. Clock at 4. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And you remember, in Orlando, Oladipo played a ton of point guard in the early part of his career, showing some nice vision there.
Now here's Williams, looking for his first basket still in this one. Decker dishes to Beverly. Stolen by Cantor. And now a fast break for the Thunder. In the corner, it's Westbrook. No good on the 3.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
To the paint, here's Nene, and Nene with the stuff.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Yeah, they should bring out a big razor right now, Kevin. A great start, an aggressive move to show they're not going to lay down.
Harrell, he's checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for Sam Decker. Then for the Thunder, Nick Collison's checked in for Adams. And it's Norris Cole in for Russell Westbrook. Rockets trail by 12. Now Beverly. Beverly sets the screen for Gordon. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, Eric Gordon is always a threat as a 2-guard to score. However, the defense gets a little too physical with him there, which is why he gets to the free throw line.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Here's Cole. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Thunder have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Cole. Rockets trail by 13. Harrell kicks to Beverly. The pass to Williams for 3. Here's Nene. Eric Gordon on the wing. Another shot, Nene. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Gentlemen.
A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made 1, he's missed 2.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. The Thunder leading by 12. Here's Cole. Feeds it to Cantor. Tries it from 9. Tries again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, there's a poison apple scenario there. Cantor with the polished up fake. If you bite, you lose.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. First free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
He doesn't get the second one.
The former Turkish star and 3rd overall pick in the 2011 draft, Cantor is still trying to become a dominant force at the NBA level.
And the basket is good. And 12 points for Victor Oladipo.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And the shot's good from Nene. Nene's got 16.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Collison, the pass to Oladipo. Dishes to Cole. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Collison. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. There's the triple. And it's Nene with the rebound. Rockets trail by 13. Beverly with the ball. Nene kicks to Harrell. It's taken away by Collison. Here's Cole. He dishes it to Oladipo. Pass to Cantor. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City the rebound. Here's Collison. And finally they hit one. Collison's got his first basket.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Yeah, where's the box out? That's a mistake that is easily preventable with some fundamentals.
Now here's Gordon. 16 points for him. Shoots from 14, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
He gathers himself so quickly, really has a great instinct for hitting that mid-range jumper.
Here's Cole. Passes to Abrinas. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Houston. Nene's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams kicks to Beverly. Harrell dishes to Nene. No good off the back of the rim. The Thunder leading by 13. Here's Cole. Back to Oladipo. A 3-ball. And it's Oladipo again missing.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Oklahoma City shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Abrinas the pass to Kanter. Good on the shot. Kanter's got 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here is Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Enes Kanter.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops for the Rockets. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Gordon. And it's James Harden in for Patrick Beverly. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. McDermott kicks to Gibson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Gibson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Houston, Lou Williams. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Thunder leading by 14. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now the dish to Gibson. Kicks it to Oladipo. He feeds it to Kanter. And that one goes long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
On the wing, Williams. They set the screen. Takes a shot at the elbow. Capella kicks to Harrell. Out to the wing. Ariza outside. Now the feed to Williams. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 14. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
We've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving, extra pass, attack, pass, and play, okay?
Billy Donovan enjoying the activity his team is showing, the motion of his offense, just wants to see more of it.
Yeah, they're working together well. The key now is to try to do it consistently throughout the rest of this evening.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Steven Adams. McDermott is out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Cole in at the 2.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
I think he spotted an area on the floor to gain that separation and then let it fly with a quick release.
Here's Westbrook, following the score by Lou Williams. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 30 points for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, this is when his game is at its sharpest. The offense flowing through him, and he's just getting it done.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now, here's Westbrook. He kicks to Gibson. The 9-foot shot. That one, no good. Rockets trail by 11. Ariza at the elbow. Here's Capella. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Oklahoma City shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Adams with the screen on Williams. Cole dishes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
There is some fluidity for a guy that size in Steven Adams. He's a legitimate option rolling to the basket.
Anderson outside. There's the pass to Harden. Feeds to Capella. Basket counts.
And even though he's been incredible from the field so far, his team still hasn't been able to get the edge in this one.
Gibson setting a pick for Westbrook. Dishes it to Cole. Pass to Gibson. Puts it up from 12, and that one drops. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Nice job of gaining just enough separation. That's how good guys in the league are. 2 inches can be the difference.
From deep, Harden. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Westbrook. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Gibson passes to McDermott. Fires for 3. Good D by Ariza. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Anderson kicks to Williams. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside Westbrook. Down low, Adams. It's rebounded by Houston. Anderson, a screen on Westbrook. That cuts the lead to single digits.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Screen by Adams. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
So Adams with the make them pay mentality right here from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Adams. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And so Adams nails both of them. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Beverly dishes to Harden. And some nice passing there by Houston. Ariza outside to the inside. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Ryan Anderson.
Well, Anderson really likes to pull up from just about anywhere. We're used to seeing it behind the three-point line, but he can step inside.
Now here's Westbrook. Shot, high post. Ariza with the rebound. Houston's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. From deep, Harden. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Close game, fourth quarter. This is his time.
Westbrook kicks to Adams.
Well, Steven Adams still working on becoming a better and more consistent free throw shooter, so another opportunity upcoming.
First free throw is good. And so Adams nails both of them. Rockets trail by 7. Now here's Beverly. He dishes it to Capella. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Cole. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Rockets have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Now Capella. Passes it to Ariza. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now here's Westbrook. To the middle. Looking for Gibson. He gets it there. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That's good from Gibson. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Cole. No good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 6. Down low. And Adams sends it back.
Adams is a decent shot blocker, but relies on his position mostly, that time in the right spot.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Drops in the tray.
And really no one trying to run him off that spot, so very calm as he drained that 3.
Anderson with the screen for Beverly. Dish now to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, it doesn't go for him. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. At one point they led by 16, and it's Oladipo again missing. Houston's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Anderson, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Anderson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Heck, and still knocked it down. Nice composure.
2-1.
And that one misses. Rockets trail by 9. Harden outside. Anderson a screen on Oladipo. Tipped away. It's stolen by Adams. McDermott with it. Kicks to Westbrook. Shoots it. and it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
The Thunder leading by 7. Adams outside. Oladipo, the pass to Westbrook. Rebounded by Capella.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
This is one of those slumps that you'll just probably want to shoot your way out of.
Now here's Harden. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Anderson a screen on Oladipo. Drains the three-pointer. Now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Outside Westbrook. Goes up the baseline, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've had him bottled up here in the fourth, just 2 of 7 from the field.
Anderson outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Anderson with the screen for Harden. Back to Beverly from deep. And Oladipo pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Westbrook and the dunk by Westbrook.
Well, a great attack by Westbrook. He's unleashing it right now on his opponent.
Houston's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Anderson a screen on Westbrook. Beverly dishes to Anderson. Oladipo against Harden. Shoots from 12. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Harden's got 21 in the game.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
No good from Gibson.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Second shot opportunity. And it's Capella missing.
He's certainly a threat to finish those opportunities with some style and flair, but the defense did a simply outstanding job preventing that from happening.
Adams' shot is good.
I mean, this quarter belongs to him. They got to feed him.
Rockets trail by 8. Here's Beverly. He feeds it to Harden. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Oladipo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Westbrook. Screen by Adams. Westbrook kicks to Oladipo. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
No good on the free throw.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And the second free throw, good.
2013, Victor Oladipo heard his name second in that draft. One of the best shooting guards in the league and getting better.
Now here's Harden. The feed now to Capella. He gets it in there.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
There's a minute 47 left in the game. And here's Westbrook. Gibson the screen. lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Houston. Anderson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Ariza goes in. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
Trevor Ariza at the line for 2.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 5.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Stolen by Beverly. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
At the line for your Rockets, Patrick Beverly. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Beverly.
And that makes it a 1-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Right side, Westbrook. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Free throw good, Westbrook.
And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great N1 play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Oladipo against Harden. He kicks it to Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Harden against Adams. Another miss by Houston. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Westbrook. A 3-pointer, no good. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Harden missing again. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
Yep, way too late for a comeback at this point.
Here's Decker. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Here's Cole. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe
Yeah, right.
just a little bit easier,
my
knowing
goodness.
they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Russell. Congrats on the win. How are you guys able to stay in front down the stretch?
Just try to be aggressive. We did a good job of all game of staying aggressive. Our defense was key towards the end, and we did a good job of closing the game out.
Great effort at both ends, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time. But first, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson, just a few aisles above us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thanks, Kev. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. And we witnessed tonight just how he came to be the NBA's #1 scorer. He's just on another level when it comes to putting the ball in the basket. Did it all game long. Again. Let's get your opinion, Shaq.
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat. Looking very good and going forward, like me and my convertible.
Well, he just couldn't be stopped out there. Easily the best player on the court tonight. It wasn't just talent, he was the aggressor.
The postseason is still young, and there is more round one action coming your way. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, good night, everybody.
Good night.